Are you an Elmo or are you an Oscar? So I know it's not as binary as that, but I have these two little finger puppets on my desk to remind me at any given moment that we have the choice to be Oscar or to be Elmo. And sometimes in one conversation, you can be both. You can't be Elmo all the time. Can't be Oscar all the time. There has to be a balance. And I think that as the boss of balance, it's incumbent upon me to talk about the fact that there are these differences, right? However, in my role at my full-time job where I am a client success specialist, part of my job is to listen and pay attention and offer solutions. And it requires a great deal of active listening. Those same skills are important as a parent, they're important as a partner, and they're important just as a person in your life. Like, it doesn't have to be something specific for a job. As a speaker, as a facilitator, these are all things that I have to keep in mind as well. If I come at you and I'm totally Elmo, I'm completely overwhelming you and not doing what I'm supposed to do, which is have a balancing act. Because suppose I go all Elmo on you and you're just like, ooh, that's too much, I can't handle that. Now, if I'm Oscar, I'm probably not going to retain your business, right? But if you're having an Oscar kind of day and I put a little Elmo on top of your day, maybe it gets better. But if you're Oscar in your day and then I come and meet you a little bit with Oscar, maybe we have the opportunity to move over to Elmo. So I've been thinking about this a lot. And one of the reasons that I'm posting about it today is because in thinking about the ways that we show up, every one of us has the opportunity to be Elmo or be Oscar. So my question is, who are you going to be today in the next conversation that you have? Whether it's with a loved one or a colleague or someone out in the world, are you Elmo or are you Oscar? And the real answer here is not a simple one. It's not that binary. It is given at points in time. You can be more Elmo and more Oscar, or you can be a little Oscar. Talked to someone the other day, they were having a real Oscar day. And then I replied back to them and said, hey, I'm so glad we had the opportunity to talk. They called me the next day and said, listen, I was very, very frustrated the other day, and I really appreciate your time and compassion. And those are the kind of calls that I really appreciate, because someone has come back and said, you know what, I was not having the best day. So in thinking about where you show up and how you show up, are you showing up as Oscar or are you showing up as Elmo? Choice is yours. I'm Jen Haston, the boss of balance. If this is your first visit to my page, I am so glad that you are here. I provide a message once a week. When you follow me, you'll see a message about how to be a better partner, person, and parent. And definitely, I don't have this on lockdown. I am the boss of balance, and some days that is a description, other days that is an aspiration. And the reason that I do this is because I truly want to help other people find their balance. And that's why I'm coming to you every week with a message. So I'll see you next week. And in the meantime, keep seeking your balance, whatever that looks like.